I can listen to a woman speak for 50 seconds, 50 seconds, and I can tell with 90% accuracy whether she's gonna end up alone or with somebody, or whether she's going to make a good romantic partner. A romantic partner. I'm not talking about love, because we already talked about that. There is no love in romantic relationships. But there definitely can be good ones and not so good ones. But I can listen to a woman speak for 50 seconds, 45 seconds, and I can tell you right away, I can assess right away with very high rate of accuracy if she's going to be someone worth dealing with, in the bounds of a relationship. It's very easy. You listen to them talk, and if they're focused on 100% on what they want. I want a man that's this, I want a man that's that, I want a man that's that, and I want him to be like this, and then do this for my family, and then do this for my kids, or do this for myself. Even if it's a 21-year-old girl, doesn't matter. If someone's focused on themselves, see, what most people don't realize, what most people fail to realize, men and women, young and old, middle age, whatever, is that the fastest way to get something in life, whatever it is that you want, the fastest way to get it is to give others what they want. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. When you're with someone, I'm going back and forth, applying this principle to relationships and also to life. But let's say in the realm of relationships, when you're with a woman, or if you're a lady, if you're with a man that's doing things for you, strictly for you, and there's no benefit in it for him, then you naturally want to go out of your way to do good for him, to make him happy, to do something that is selfless and makes him happy, and hopefully it's not artificial. Hopefully it comes from the heart. The same thing goes for in the realm of life and in the realm of business. The fastest way of getting what you want is giving others what they want. What is the fastest and most assured way to become wealthy and successful? Is to have a product or service that people want and need. Believe it or not, price becomes irrelevant. Now, if that product and service is offered at a good price, then you're going to be even more successful. But even if the price element is out of it, if you have a product that people want and need, or service, you're going to succeed. And as a human being, if you are a woman or if you're a man that others want and need in the bounds of a relationship, you're going to be successful. There are many people who have beautiful relationships, not 100% smooth and trouble-free and fight-free and quarrel-free and drama-free life. No, such a thing does not exist. But there are people that have relationships that are a lot better than others. Relationships that last a long time because they genuinely have realized that they need to be a bit selfless. They need to, there needs to be that element of give and take. If it's just take, then you're gonna say, F you, the hell with you. I'd rather be alone than with someone who's just there to get what they want. And sadly, I'd say about 80 to 85% of relationships all over the universe are fall into that category of people being in it to get what they want. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one, but what most people don't realize is that the most assured way of getting number one served is for that number one to do things for others. Why is Amazon, for example, allow me to use a business example. Why is Amazon successful? He has a service, you might say a product, that people want and need. And he fulfills that need. Why is any business successful? They have a product, a service that you need, and want. And this is why relationships fail. This is why I can listen to a woman speak. I say woman because I'm a man, you know, so this applies to women too. If you are a lady, and please just reverse it. If listening to someone, about 45 to 50 seconds, I can tell you if they're going to make a good partner, if they're going to make a good person. Because I listen to people, you know, this woman says, well, I want to get married. Well, she's already telling you what she wants. I want to get married. Okay, well, she's already, you know, telling you what she wants. And then I want to have children. I want to have a family. And then I want to have a secure home. Or if she's already got kids, I want someone who treats my kids like they're his own. Someone who's there. I don't want him to be the father to my children because I already got one, but I want him to at least care for them and be kind to them and accept them. I. What are you going to do in return? What are you going to do for him? Or what are you going to do for her? If it's just I, well, you're going to end up with I. Just I, me, myself, and I. With your dog and your pet and your wine bottle, I mean. And isn't that the majority of women out there? Majority of women out there who say, I don't need a man. Sure, that's why you're on a dating site, because you don't need a man. The story of sour grapes, as I know it, as it was explained to me long ago in college, someone told me there was a fox or a cat or something that kept trying to, you know, jump up a tree and get the grapes. He kept trying and failed, and he couldn't get it. So he gives up, and his friend said, you know, what happened? I thought you were going to get the grapes. You know, did you fail? You couldn't get them, could you? He goes, no, I don't want them anyway. They're sour. Which is, of course, a lie. The real reason was he just couldn't get it. And that exactly describes these women out there that say, I don't need a man. I don't want a man. I'm perfectly good on my own. I love living alone. Sure, they're lying. No woman, now this is about women, no woman likes to go through life alone. No woman. Men have a lot easier time. You know, I'm not saying that men don't get lonely. They absolutely do. I get lonely sometimes. But men have a lot easier time, you know, walking alone, going to a restaurant alone, going on a trip alone, going out at night alone, walking up from a place into a dark parking lot alone. Can you say the same thing about women? No. Will they ever admit it? No. We're living in an ugly, I'm talking about the West, in an ugly world of feminism where women lie through their teeth. They've been told a lie and they need to carry that on. Now, some of them have woken up, and you hear them out there, and they're just saying, enough of this. I can't take it anymore. I saw my mother divorced and ended up alone with series of one-night stands and extended one-night stands. I don't want to be a repeat of my mom. Now this divorce thing has been going on for so long, this single mother thing has been going on for so long, that their daughters are now grown up, and they realize, if they have an ounce of brain, they realize if they continue on their way, they're going to end up exactly like their mom. Some of them have even daughters, and they realize their daughter is going to end up just like them too. So they better start changing their ways. And I'm telling you, the best way, the fastest way, the most assured way of getting what you want in life, whether it's a partner or a success in business or success in life, friendship, having genuine friends who see you as someone who's not a taker, is to give others what they want. Think about that. Practice it and see the results. God knows I have. God knows the people who have shown me the way, the people who are far more successful than an average Joe. 1%, they're the 0.01% of success. And all of them unequivocally agree with this. The fastest way of getting what you want is giving others what they want. And just sit back and watch the results come in. All the best.